Relief from Achilles tendonitis.
Bob here from Silver Fox Fitness. These exercises should help.
Exercise number 1 is called a heel-toe raise. You need a wall. So I'm going to use this door. So first of all, I'm going to stand with my feet shoulder width apart and my hips against the door or the wall and my shoulder blades against the door or the wall, and I'm going to stand up straight, and then I'm just going to raise my toes and the balls of my feet off the floor. And in my best posture and my best comfortable breathing, hold it there for 10 seconds. And then put my feet down. So here I go again when I'm ready. So the balls of my feet and my toes come off the floor as high as I can get them, and I'm balancing on my heels. Breathe comfortably, and down you go. Let's do it one more time. So up go the toes and the balls of my feet. Balance on my heels. My bum is touching the wall. My shoulder blades are touching the wall. And maybe even the back of my head is touching the wall or the door. And down I go. Okay? That's lifting up the front of your foot. Now I'm going to turn around and lift up the heels. So I'm going to balance on my toes, the balls of my feet, and I'm going to lift my heels up. I'm standing in my best posture possible. My feet are shoulder width apart. Maybe I'm touching the door, and up go the heels. As high as you can get them. And hold it there for 10 seconds, and then down you go. Keep breathing comfortably. Let's try it again when you're ready. Up we go. And down we go. One more time. Up we go. I like to hold on to the wall or the door so that I can maintain my best posture. And down I go. So I would do those exercises about 10 reps of each, as often as I needed to do them, because I'm trying to strengthen my lower legs, especially the area around my Achilles and my heel, in the back of my foot. Exercise number 2 is a soleus stretch. Now you have in the lower legs calf muscles in the back, and then right in front of the calf muscles in the back are long soleus muscles, and then you have the anterior tibialis muscles in the front, along with your shin bones. So your soleus muscles in each leg are sort of in between the other two muscles. And they have a major role in the health of your ankle area and your Achilles tendon. So notice I'm going to stand with my feet are shoulder width apart and one foot in front of the other so that my heel lines up with my toes. So the back heel lines up with the toes at the front of the other foot. My feet are apart. And then I'm just going to simply lower my body straight down like an elevator. I'm not bending anywhere, lowering my hips straight down. And that's as far as I can go. I hold it there for 10 seconds. Now if you need to hold on to something like a tree or a chair or a counter or a wall, that's okay. But I'm trying to do this morning without holding on. That was 10 seconds. Switch around, feet shoulder width apart. Heel on the one foot at the front is lined up with the toes of the other foot that's at the back. You ready to go? Right, down we go like an elevator. Lower our hips down. Stretching or strengthening our soleus muscle in between the other two muscles in the lower leg. Now don't worry about these names. Just worry about your form and your posture. And back up after 10 seconds. Let's try it one more time just so you got it straight. So my feet are not together. I'm not doing any tandem thing. It's not a balance thing. There. Line up the heel with the toe. Ready to go? Hold on or don't hold on. Lower your hips. Bend your leg, especially at the back. And when you can't go any further, hold it there. You can rest your hands on your quads if you want, or hold on to something. Just 10 seconds, slowly come back up. So we slowly ease into it. We want to see if it's going to cause us any trouble as we slowly go down. Remember, our heels lined up with the toe. Legs are apart. 10 seconds. Now you would do this probably close to 10 times, taking your time doing it. Maybe at first just do it a couple of times, but do it. It will keep your tendon in your ankle area strong. Exercise number 3 is a calf stretch. These are my calf muscles in the back of my legs. They're pretty big too. They got different heads on them. But they're calf muscles and they play a major role in the health of your ankle area and your feet. And we want to stretch them or strengthen them by using a wall or a door. So I'm simply going to stand facing the wall. Maybe I'll put my hands on it. I'm not too far away. The closer I get, the harder it's going to be. So I'm just going to go back a little bit. I'm going to put one foot up against the wall or the door like that. So I've got my toes up nice and high and the balls of my feet touching and my heel on the floor. Okay? And when I get into this position, I'm going to push my knee forward and I'll feel it in that calf area and hold it there for 10 seconds. I don't have to hold on to anything with my hands, but if you want to stabilize yourself, best posture possible, and just push your knee into the door. And you're going to repeat that 10 times on the leg that's giving you the problem. But I would alternate. Let me show you from a different angle what that looks like. So I'll do it with the other foot. So standing feet shoulder width apart, not too far from the wall, maybe hold on to the wall. But anyway, place my toe and the balls of my feet on the wall or the door and balance on my heel. My leg is pretty straight here, right? Good. Now I'm going to push my knee for that leg there, is doing the work. Push the leg, the whole knee, the whole hip in toward the wall, causing this to get really tight in here. That's your calf, you're trying to stretch that. Okay, and I just hold it for 10 seconds. Now, if I'm standing back further, taking a bigger step, this should be easier. I'm pushing my leg into the door. If I stood up close and did this, it might be harder. So you decide, but toes and the balls of your feet on the door, balance on your heel, and push your whole leg, leading with your hips and your knee, into the door or the wall. And hold it for 10 seconds. Do the other side, repeat maybe 10 times. The last exercise I want to share with you that will keep your Achilles tendon, one in each leg, right? Strong and healthy, no pain, is called a soft tissue massage. Yes, you're going to be the masseuse. So I'm going to bring you in nice and close so you can see exactly what I do. My heel, my Achilles tendon, my calf muscle. I'm going to rest my foot. I'll turn this way so you can see the heel, the Achilles, and the calf muscle. And I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to use the tips of my thumb and my pointer finger here, and right down here where my heel bone is, I'm going to just slide them into that soft area on either side of my Achilles. And I'm going to do what is known as the pinch. In that soft area on the Achilles tendon, But right sort of in where it dips in there on both sides, I'm going to do a little pinch. And I'm going to pinch my way up toward my calf muscle, looking for that soft area. It's just a soft pinch. And right into the calf area. I might even pinch up into the calf area in the middle. I got a finger on both sides, right? And I'm pinching up there. And I think I'll go back to the bottom again. So notice I'm pinching from the bottom up. That has to do with your circulation of blood. So I'm going to grab a hold of my heel with my pincers here, slide into the Achilles area where it makes a little dip there, and pinch my way up. It's a type of massage. Work your way right on either side of the calf muscle up into this area close to your knee. All right, now let's do the pinch one more time. If you find a spot in there that feels like it's maybe a little bit burning or painful or lumpy or bumpy, you could pinch and try to relieve the tightness you've got in your Achilles area. Remember, your Achilles goes from your heel right into your calf. So I'm searching for it, especially in the bottom of my calf here. Maybe pinch a little harder there. Okay. Now we've done the pinch. Now we're ready for the glide. So we get our same two fingers, start with the heel, slide up, you're gliding or sliding, call it the slide or the glide, into that indentation area there on either side of the tendon, and then just sort of apply a little pressure and slide your fingers up into that area. Let's try it again from the bottom up. Now, you're the one that's going to know whether or not this is going to give you any relief. I wouldn't pay any masseuse to do this. You can do it yourself. And some people think, well, they need some kind of oil to make it slippery. And that's okay. You can get some oil, Vaseline or tea tree oil or some kind of argan oil, and then slide, do the slide or the glide up on either side of your Achilles. Got that? Do that as often or as many times as you want. You don't have to go this fast either. You can search for any areas there that might feel really good if you gave it the glide or the slide massage. All right, and then there's one more. Okay? We did the pinch, we did the glide slide. And now we're just going to massage it. So you can use maybe these two fingers or the same two fingers and just, sort of massage it with some squeezes, and you can go up and down and around and around. You can make circular motions with your finger, your thumb, or your finger on the other side. Rub it any way you want, up, down, around and around, circles, whatever you want to do. Up in here too. Remember, this Achilles is attached to this muscle here, and this muscle here needs to be strong and stretched, and we did some of those. So anyway, we're giving it the old rub or the old professional massage. It's your leg. Keep it as healthy as you can. I wouldn't pay for a massage though. Let your own fingers feel for any pains or burns or tightness in your leg. Okay? Maybe a whole hand massage too. Squeeze everything. Good work. So good luck. Don't forget the other side, even though that might not be a product of any inflammation. Do both sides too.